Hey everybody, welcome back. This is day number 4 in our 15-day personal financial overhaul program. Let's get started on what we're going to do today. Oh, money, where art thou? How many of you have ever experienced this? You get paid, you feel great on payday, and within the next couple of days, you're wondering where all your money went. You swipe your debit card at the gas pump or the grocery store, and something in the back of your head, something deep down in your gut says, "Oh my God, I hope the transaction actually goes through." The fact that you would even have to wonder about it is terrifying, isn't it? How much of our lives are spent worrying about us running out of money? So we have to know the truth about our money. So we started off with creating a destination, what our vision of prosperity is. And then we started with a point of origin, an honest assessment of how deep down in the hole are we right now. And then we said, okay, we're going to put together a record system. We're going to start keeping track of all this stuff. We're going to be the masters of our finances. We're not going to be intimidated by our financial status anymore. It may not be pleasant in these next couple of days. It may not be pleasant for the next couple of months, right? Unless you have a lot of money coming in, you're going to pay off all your bills at once. This is going to be a gradual process. But we're going to have the satisfaction of knowing that things get better every single day. And now what we're going to do, starting on day number 4, and this is an activity that will overlap the other activities that we're going to be working on, but this still has relevance. It is making a 30-day journal and tracking where all of your money goes. Now, it sounds like a pain in the tail, and maybe it is. But I will tell you that I have read literally dozens of personal financial self-help guidebooks. Every one of them has this activity because it works. We need to see where your money is going day in and day out. And you may be shocked to find that you spend so much money on fast food, for example. You spend so much money at the bar, for example. You spend so much money on movies, for example. And we're going to find out where the money's going. And then once we know, then we can start to change the plan, right? So, day 4 tactic in our battle to master our financial destiny. We're going to track our spending and we're going to track our earnings. Money in, money out. We're going to write it down for 30 days. I don't care if you use a notepad. I don't care if you use a little app in your phone. I don't care. But you got to do it. You need to have that aha moment at the end of a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, where you look down and you go, I had no idea I'm spending that much money on blah, 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 right? And then we can fix it, right? So we're going to make a list, check it twice, going to find out if your spending is naughty or nice, and then we're going to see places where we can make changes, okay? For example, I love this concept of, I love people who go to Starbucks every single day and then turn around and say they don't have any money. It just cracks me up. $4 a day for a cup of coffee. I won't tell you if I like their coffee or not. It's not my place. But I went out and bought a can of coffee for $5 at the grocery store, and it has lasted me all month. So $5 for a month compared to 1.5 cups at Starbucks. Are you starting to see where we're going with this? Right? I didn't say give up coffee. I said stop paying a fortune for it. There's easier, cheaper ways to do it, right? And this is where it starts to get interesting, right? You go out to dinner. Do you really need to buy a $16 a glass of wine to go with your chicken parmesan Or can you just, $16 buys a whole bottle, right? You need to start thinking about where you spend your money and why your money disappears as fast as it does. And you're only going to do that by having an honest assessment of what you're doing. Okay, it's the end of the day. It's time to execute. Remember, there is no change without action. Get on it. I'll see you back here on day number 5.